So my last video was pretty terrible. I had a good idea, but it was too wet, and I don't know that a lot of people understood it either because it was so drug out. But the basic point of it was everything that's going on right now, everyone involved, people-wise, is under the American flag. Okay? When I interviewed for my group, I'm not going to say who, but we're anti-Klan, I will say that. But we stand for liberty and we stand for America. Okay? But the thing is, when I interviewed, a big question was, if we were at a protest, keeping the peace, standing guard, protecting property, businesses, and a fight broke out, and there was, say, a BLM member, Antifa, regular citizen, whatever, being attacked, and they were not having it, they weren't, trying to cause violence. Maybe they were standing up for somebody even, and the mob turned on them. One of the big questions was, how would I react? Do we step up and protect them or just let it ride? And I said, I'd protect them. That's my job, not just in this group, but as an American. They're citizens, and see, when it's hard to be racist against a group if that group is not a group, okay? When you guys, there's your identity, but it should be a side note. I'm white, but I don't think about that all the time. Why would I? I'm a human being. I'm an American. That's what unites us, and that's what I concentrate on. Now, I understand that's hard for some people because of their different experiences, their negative experiences. Y'all have been brainwashed into that, and I'm so sorry if anyone, indirect or direct relation to me, has participated in that, but I have not, and I will not apologize for myself unless I personally make that mistake. And I refuse to attack or let others attack people who have not. Do you understand? If I don't go around grouping myself by color or by my sexual orientation or whatever, I can't be discriminated against for that. You get it? It's weird how that works, isn't it? And the thing is, when we concentrate on what divides us the most, we become divided. It's not that complicated. It's really not. If me and my wife focused on everything that makes us different the most, how do you think that would work out? How really do you think that would work out? We revel in the facts that, yeah, we are different, and we appreciate the differences. There are things I'm good at that she absolutely cannot do or handle. And there are things that I'm good at or that she's great at that I absolutely cannot do or understand. That's why we are such a good team. That's what y'all are missing the point here. The point of a republic was all these different cultures in all these different areas of the state with different climates, different environments, and thus different people with different preferences because of different needs. Hello, read some Charles Darwin and evolution. It's factual. Even if you're religious, which I am, evolution based on necessity and survival of the fittest. We all have different cultures. They're all important. Birds need to fly or they get eaten. That doesn't mean that dogs need to fly. They're built differently to do different things to survive. Stop attacking each other. We're all under the same. Like I said in the other video, I don't care if you stand proud before the flag or kneel before the flag. Honestly, I might cringe, hello, if you burn the flag. But the nation is in distress, and that is a distress call. Okay? I will protect your right to do that. I may not like it. But if we can't even protest by burning something that we bought for $10 made in China, then what the hell is freedom? Right? But y'all are missing the point. See, the flag does not, or at least it was not, supposed to mean the government. It means the people. The reason it offends so many people is because you are burning what represents the very essence of us. It's like a church. The church isn't the building, it's the people. So when you burn down a church, guess what? The church shows up. They rebuild. Because you didn't burn the church. The people are the church. So when you're doing it, you hate America. You hate America. Let me rephrase that. You're saying you hate Americans. So yes, Americans are a little perturbed about it. Okay? And that's why it makes so much sense, to a degree, when people are like, well, then get the hell out. Because if you hate everyone here, you see what I'm saying? And there's so much opportunity here. I've never blamed people for my shortcomings. It's the land of opportunity. It's there. You just have to grab it. It's hard. It's harder for some people than others. I understand that. I know that y'all haven't seen my college thesis on Frederick Douglass and Elizabeth Stanton. I'll have to link it. Pretty great. But those are two people who, against all odds, for one thing, y'all need to quit tearing down stuff about Frederick Douglass and everybody else. Confederate statues, I couldn't give two shits about. Okay, I'm Southern. I am. I don't own a Confederate flag. I've never had one in my house. Parents either. Grandparents, nope. So that's not the point. But you guys tore down Frederick B. Douglass. Now you're hating on Susan B. Anthony. We see what you're doing. Everything that represents freedom, you're tearing apart. That's what it boils down to. We already see it. Okay? Mask is off. You gotta be ashamed of yourselves. We got a lot of problems to fix, but this ain't it. Y'all are trading one authoritarian rule for another. Just wait. Just wait. And at least before, you had recourse. You won't when it's social policing and wrong, being jailed for wrong think. And let me flip the tables. What if a conservative or a far right rebels against, say, Biden gets elected, and the next Republican is that much more extremist, and he gets control of social policing and being able to jail people for wrong thing and everything else? How are you going to like that shit then? Something to think about. when you give your person too much power, you're only signing your own death warrants. It's only a matter of time. I did not like the Patriot Act. I did not like it. And I didn't like how Obama used it to abuse people. And y'all aren't going to like what's coming. Whether it's Trump, Biden, Harris, because you know, if Biden even survives the 4 years, Harris will be next. So that's another. So y'all need to consider long term, play the long game. Y'all are getting greedy and messing it up for everybody.